Welcome to your custom deep dive. Today, we are on a mission to explore this massive technical document from HDTVSupply. We really want to uncover the hidden, extreme technology that powers the world's most intense video setups. From those mega sports bars you visit on Sundays, all the way to highly secure government command centers.
Yeah, it's wild. I mean, the sheer scale of commercial audio-visual networking in this source material is just staggering. It is a completely different world from the consumer tech you have in your living room.
Right, like totally different. To give you a sense of this, the document introduces this core device. It's called the DVDO Matrix-1616-C2 16 by 16 4K Modular Seamless Matrix Switcher, which is definitely a mouthful.
It really is.
But I was trying to picture how this actually works, right? And I just imagine this like superhuman high-speed switchboard operator frantically plugging and unplugging cords to send 16 different 4K video feeds to 16 different TVs without a single glitch.
We'll think of it less like a switchboard and maybe more like a digital prism.
Right.
Because a switchboard connects one caller to one receiver, right?
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But this matrix switcher, you can take one single video feed, say a live football game, fire it in, and instantly fracture and bend that exact same image to perfectly hit 16 different screens simultaneously.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with no drop frames and no black flickers.
Okay, that digital prism visual makes perfect sense. So, I mean, 16 screens is impressive on its own, but the document doesn't even stop there.
No, not at all.
It details this entire ecosystem of what they call Wolfpack modular matrix switchers, and those scale all the way up to 160 by 160 screens, which is crazy. Wait, 160 TVs? Why not just strap a standard cable box behind every screen like we do at home? Why do you even need this massive central brain?
Well, just imagine a bartender trying to manage 160 individual remote controls while pouring drinks.
Oh man, that would be absolute chaos.
Exactly. A centralized matrix allows one person to control everything from one spot. And to pull that off physically without signal degradation, they use standard KT6 network cables and a technology called AV over IP.
Yeah, I actually saw AV over IP mentioned a lot in the specs, but how does that actually push massive 4K video through, standard network cables?
So instead of pushing a massive raw video signal through a traditional thick HDMI cable, AV over IP basically chops that heavy video feed into thousands of tiny data packets.
Like streaming on a computer.
Right, exactly. It sends those packets across standard computer network lines, and then it reassembles them perfectly at the TV in just milliseconds. I mean, it's an architecture built entirely for massive scale.
Okay, wait. So when you're at a huge sports bar and the bartender just casually taps an iPad to instantly change the game on, like, TV number 47 out of 80, they are actually sending a data command through this Wolfpack system.
Yep. That is exactly it. The text outlines specific bundles they call sports bar TV systems to do just that.
Really?
Yeah, they integrate directly with the DirecTV app and use these customized tablet controllers called WolfPads.
Ah, Wolfpads, okay.
So the hardware in the back room is doing all the heavy lifting. It's routing all that chopped up 4K video, managing complex multi-screen video walls, generating picture-in-picture setups. The WolfPad simply puts this incredibly simple user interface right on top of it all.
That makes so much sense because, I mean, in a sports bar, a half-second delay with that video means half the room cheers for a touchdown before the other half even sees the play happen, right?
Which is definitely annoying.
Yeah, annoying for sure. But the source material also prominently features a government purchasing section, where a half-second delay could be literally catastrophic.
Oh, the stakes shift dramatically there. The exact same zero-latency hardware running your local pub is actually purchased for government command centers tracking live operations. They get it via the federal GSA schedule and the NASA SED-P programs.
There are just acronyms everywhere in that section. It mentions the gear is TAA approved. What does that actually mean for you, the listener, in this context?
So TAA compliance basically means the equipment is manufactured in specific approved countries. It is a strict federal requirement.
Okay, to prevent spying or something?
Exactly. It's designed to prevent foreign espionage hardware or compromised chips from ending up inside a secure military or intelligence command center.
Wow.
Yeah, so the same Wolfpack matrix, routing your Sunday sports highlights, is trusted to handle classified, mission-critical data.
That is wild to think about. So next time you are having a beer at a sports pub and looking up at a staggered grid of 80 perfectly synced TVs, look for the bartender holding a tablet.
They aren't just changing a channel.
Right, they are commanding a military-grade data center hidden in a broom closet somewhere, bending light through that digital prism.
And the document also points to what happens next, heavily emphasizing the emergence of 8K video products and an even further reliance on pure IP networks.
Because video files are just going to keep getting heavier and heavier. Yeah.
Definitely. And as that data grows and moves entirely to local computer networks, we really have to wonder about the hardware itself. Like, how long until these massive physical switchers disappear entirely?
Oh, you mean replaced by pure software and cloud routing?
Exactly.
Man, someday that digital prism might just be a line of code in the cloud. But until then, keep an eye out for the wolf pack.